Hey guys, we're live. Who is hopping on today for Wake Up Wednesday? I have not come up with a theme song for that yet, but I'm working on it. Probably have like a whole song and dance to it. So, anyway, in the last video on Monday, I said we were going to talk about St. Valentine today because this is February and we have St. Valentine's Day this month. And probably a big surprise to most people is that St. Valentine doesn't really have anything to do with, gifting your significant other or buying a bunch of Hallmark cards or flowers or chocolate. Really, St. Valentine was a Roman priest. He was under house arrest for marrying Christians in Roman times. When he was under house arrest with Judge Asterius, he convinced the warden that Jesus was real. So St. Valentine was a follower of Jesus, which was illegal in this time. And he was trying to convince the warden, who he was living with, Judge Asterius, that Jesus' teachings were real. So the judge said, my daughter's blind. If you can heal her, like your Jesus does, then I'll believe you. So St. Valentine went to his daughter, and he healed her blindness with Reiki. So that goes back to when we were talking about how prophecies and mediums have been around for forever, and they were just given different names, and they were doing Reiki, and they were talking to God, they were talking to Jesus and love in the universe. It's been around. Hey, sorry. It's been around forever. So, when he cured his daughter's blindness, hey mom, when he cured the judge's daughter's blindness, he instantly became a believer. So he was like, cool, I'm going to release you because what you're doing is true. So originally he was arrested. Hey, Steph. Originally he was arrested for marrying Christians. So the judge let him go. So he went back out and he started marrying Christians again. And then the emperor picked him up and was like, no, you're back in jail. This time you're with me. So St. Valentine tried to buy his time a little bit and sweet talk the emperor, which worked for a while until he started to try to convince him. Hey, Trisha, until he started to convince him to follow Jesus' teaching, and then he had him executed. So, yeah, St. Valentine was a martyr. He was executed for murdering Christians in Roman times. So, not really a whole lot to do with love except the whole marrying people thing. But that's not to say that we can't celebrate Valentine's Day for what it's worth. Hey, Tom, for what it's worth now. Thanks, sorry. So what it is now, what is Valentine's Day? We buy our significant others gifts, we shower them with flowers and candy and wine and going out to eat, and that is totally cool. There's nothing wrong with that. The answer to enlightenment and spiritualism is not like some, monk lifestyle, or you don't have to give up everything. You can still do things that make people feel good. It feels great when my husband comes home and brings me flowers, or says, hey, we're going out to... Sorry, my cat. We're going out to dinner today, or whatever. That's great. Just be cautious of who you're sharing the energy with. I know a lot of times this time of year people get kind of desperate and they're like, oh my gosh, I need a Valentine. I don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day. I'm such a loser. Be your own Valentine. Don't run out there and hook up with some rando Tom, Dick, or Harry just because you want to feel something for the night. Be careful who you let in your energy. You don't want some random person taking advantage of that, sharing that with them. Then Lord knows what you're going to pick up, and I'm not talking physically. I'm talking spiritually, energetically. It might feel good for a little while, but take this time to love yourself. If you don't have a Valentine, and even if you do, take some time for yourself and spend some time on yourself. Go buy yourself a box of chocolates. They're like $1 at the dollar store. If you want some chocolate, go buy some chocolate. Go buy a flower. Go, take a girlfriend out to eat. Go with a friend, something. But don't feel like you have to follow this trend of being, it's Valentine's Day, we have to go out and you know, sometimes people can't. Stay at home. Do something at home. Do a face mask. Anyway, guys, that's 5 minutes. I know that was really, really short. If you guys don't like the short 5-minute videos, Kristen, I'm calling you after this video. No more phone tag. I'm calling you as soon as I hang up this video, and you're going to pick it up. Alright, guys, if 5 minutes is too short, let me know. This first month, I'm going to kind of play with it, see how it goes. Let me know what you want to hear. If you want to hear more about something, my next video is going to be on Wednesday. Next Wednesday is actually Valentine's Day. It'll be at 12 again. We're going to talk about love some more, the difference between healing love and affectionate love, platonic love versus intimate love, and all that. So give me some feedback this time in the comments, guys, and not just all this "you're great" stuff, because I need some constructive advice too, because I'm just kind of winging it. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching again. I love you guys. Love and light. And I will talk to you on Wednesday.